How about now, Steve? Can you hear me now? Uh, type type uh type one if you could hear me, Steve, because I might just hit the switch on the mic. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I have this little control here that just goes on my uh be, belt and I must hit it when I wasn't paying attention. At least I now know I have two ways to mute my mic if I need to. I caught your AEW talk earlier, Steve. Uh, it was a good AEW talk, and I didn't start what I was going to do. Got a little bit sidetracked. Sorry, I'm just sharing the group chatty over on. I mean the link over on the group chatty. If anybody's up in here that's a part of that on Twitter, feel free to join whenever you feel like. 8 o'clock on the dot. What do you guys know? Hopefully, AEW will actually be good tonight. All I have to say is it better be. Chris Jericho arriving in style. I wonder if that's a shot at Bad Bunny. And the inner circle is back together. What it do, DST? I just dropped that link down in case you feel like joining. Hopefully, I won't have to go on too many rants tonight about AEW. And hopefully we won't have to talk about the WNBA tonight like we did on Raw. What it do, DS?
What to do? What to do, Synnamon?
Not much. Oh. Yep, what it do, Jamel?
What's poppin', Jamel?
Links in the chatty if you feel like joining.
Yeah, man.
Adam Page in the opening contest.
Are they even gonna make Adam Page like a legitimate star anymore? Because I understand they get him for the Dark Order crap, but Dark Order is already like the worst part of AEW.
I don't think they will. I think that they pushed him as far as they're going to push him.
Because just saying cowboy shit and having no character really gets you that far, huh?
Unless you're trying to do like a Ziggler thing where they push him, then stop for a while, then push him again for no apparent reason.
Then he stops for a while again.
Yep.
I feel like Ziggler is just doing this upon himself. Because they usually... Yeah? Go on.
I didn't think he was talented from the get-go, even when he's part of the Spirit Squad.
I mean, I know he was athletic, but he like oozed no charisma to me, and he always had the same moves done. So it's like, what's really that special about this guy? You're gonna keep keeping him belts, but he's not doing anything to make himself more of a important star in the show.
Yeah.
Like,
To me, it felt like Marty Jannetty trying to be Shawn Michaels, and you get Dolph Ziggler.
oh man, ooh, a Joe Biden reference.
Oh wow.
Max Caster.
What it do, best videos?
What to do, man?
Er, probably one of Column or CR's fake accounts.
The Acclaimed has a. Oh God. Oh wait, we open with one-on-one action again.
Yep.
Oh wow, AEW. What's with the progress? Is it because WWE actually got you in this inside job?
Maybe. or
Oh God.
or maybe they're trying just to step up their game, saying it's the go home week before Mania.
I understand, but when AEW tried to profit off this is why they're doing their live event is when WWE is gonna be for WrestleMania.
Yeah, they should.
They just gonna go out of fun. Like last opener last week was pretty good. The match was just way too long.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because these are not that important of stars, they can just make a decent like 8 to 10 minute match and they'll be fine.
Yeah, if they stick to the 8 to 10 minute match.
Like they had like I swear, then they have like rules for openers like opening like some of the starter matches or opening match is shorter than mid card match, and then main events a bit takes up the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Like that's a fine enough ruling, and they don't stick to that. I
No,
feel
they
like I
don't.
forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm kind of still with Jamel trying to figure out what the hell African drum match is.
Oh yeah, I think he's still confused. I am with him in the same boat there.
Same about I. He was up here with me last night during the Hall of Fame, and we were trying to figure it out, and we couldn't.
What the hell's? Oh my god, an African drum match is gonna be revolutionary, pal. We're gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the New Day belly dancing around the ring, while Apollo and
AEW has a death match. We have the drum match.
oh Jesus Christ, they better not make that cinematic.
Now, Watsy, we don't want cinematic. That's how they're gonna make it.
And I have no problem with cinematic matches. Sometimes they can mask a
Yeah,
storyline to make it more entertainment based, and I have nothing wrong. I have nothing against it. It's just dependent on the guys that you have on it.
yeah,
Like this is obviously like a big rivalry involving two guys that despise each other, so you don't
yeah.
make that like cinematic.
No, like people like Undertaker, Sting, Kane. I can understand doing the cinematic matches
Yeah,
because they have like supernatural powers as part of their characters.
pretty much. We have Max. I have Max Caster. You know,
Yeah,
picking up on offense, pummeling down on Hangman Adam Page. So I thought he had an alliance with the Dark Order. Like they're not in his corner.
I thought I remember him shaking hands with the Dark Order or something.
Like they kept doing segments that they're okay. Don't they always like be in the corner of the guys that they're affiliated with? Even Colt
Usually,
Cabana.
yeah,
So it's
usually
gonna.
they're always in the corner.
So the Young Bucks are gonna tag with goddamn John Moxley for another. Goddamn. This is Kenny's third 6-man tag.
And he's a damn champion.
The world champion, and most of his opponents, they're not even in the top 5. Because the
No,
stupid ass ranking system that they have, alerted with win loss records. Let's see the guys that he put the title on the line to. Joey Delena,
like that was a real threat.
The only one that he kept like thinking like, oh, we need Kenny to have some wins. So let him have like these hard fought matches on a short term basis, like Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Like you
Or
have a secondary,
let him win by like the skin of his teeth.
like no one's gonna get behind Cody. I mean Kenny. If he's just gonna
No.
have these lower card matches, he's gonna do opening show matches. He still behaves like a mid carder, and he's technically like these hardcore fans' weirdo wet dream because he looks like if Brian Pillman joined the Pride Parade.
Yeah. That that that's something I don't get. They have no real opponents for him.
And it's not like Kenny can even carry the show by himself, and you know that for a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, true. Who's gonna really be a viable threat against him? Christian Cage?
Possibly Christian Cage, or
The,
I guess Moxley again, or Hangman if they ever try to redo that storyline.
yeah. Well, do we really need a Moxley Omega 4 in AEW?
Oh Jesus, no! I'd rather not. I think Moxley's done
Uh,
for a storyline.
yeah, I'm a Moxley fan, and I don't even want to see Moxley Omega again.
Like they're not trying to push guys that actually would have potential, having more screen time, like Eddie Kingston,
Yeah,
Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Darby Allin. Like
yeah,
Darby Allin should always be a potential threat if he's the secondary champion of the show, and Kenny's trying to make the TNT title as important as the world title.
yeah. They don't seem to realize that.
They don't.
I
Uh,
actually, I think it was Chris Van Vliet I saw what do song with Darby Allin, and did you know he was on Sex Sent Me to the ER years ago?
oh God, really? No, no.
Yeah,
What?
he.
When? When?
I forget
Wow.
what I forget what the episode was about, but he called TLC up and he made the story up about how him and a old like this grandma were doing it, and they rolled into a beehive and they were all getting stung up, and TLC actually believed it to be true,
Oh Jesus Christ.
and he
I did
actually
not.
had to end up hiring an actress to go along with it.
Oh God. Oh, by the way, I'm making another universe mode. Don't
What
worry, I have
universe is this?
all-time ruthless aggression.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we got Batista, Beth Phoenix, NWO. I don't think I have Renee Dupree doing it. Okay. Raven's doing something. We're just at the Raw pay-per-view Vengeance and Hogan's main event. The world champion, Steve Austin's the world champion, and he's not main eventing.
No.
So I'm a bit confused there. But Hogan versus Viscera, wow, that's the main event. Mike Tyson's here?
Yep.
Oh wow. They can bring celebrities? Well, out of the prime celebrities?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I can agree with Jamel on that. WWE can suck my peacock.
Yeah. WWE, what the fuck is going on with Peacock, bro? You give not even old school fans a reason or casual fans a reason to buy the network.
Nope. Well, the network's not even in existence here in the States.
Peacock. Oh shit. This is terrible. This is bad.
Yeah, so
Like,
like Canada and all the other countries still have the network, but the U.S. doesn't.
fuck you, Steve. Miss you, brother.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like, god damn. The immense censorship of like stuff from 97 to 90 to like 2008 is gonna be mad at pundit,
Oh,
and it's
I
gonna take
know.
away stuff. Oh my god. Alabama. Oh, I forgot. He has a dude buster, doesn't
He might.
but still though, it's really stupid with their like. I understand it's family friendly, and they but no family wants to watch WWE.
No.
It,
Uh,
it's beyond the golden era.
yeah. The that they should just put a disclaimer at the beginning of it.
Pretty much, or at least have a censorship option.
Yeah. Do what
Uh,
do what Comedy Central does. Like that. This stuff is rated for mature audiences.
I kind of disagree with Jamel's other comment. He's saying that
Uh,
that it will go that they will go
uh,
bankrupt come next year.
uh,
No, that's an
no,
impossibility.
no, I have to agree. That's kind of impossible. They just signed $1 billion contract with Peacock, so I doubt they'll be going bankrupt anytime soon.
And still the Grand Tour deals they have with Saudi, and like they have what 3 more years in that contract,
Yep.
and still the money they're making over with their revenue coming off the commercials they have on their third hour of Raw and their Fox
Yeah.
deal. It's
And,
it's like in
and,
probability.
yeah, and the money they're making off the network outside the U.S.
Yeah, that's like an impossibility that WWE will be as financially distorted than AEW will be in half a decade. Because I swear, over these sagging ratings, they'll literally like be like, why in the hell are we pushing 750,000 viewers consistently?
Yeah.
We're not like, come on. Oh, but they're missing their attendance. It's like, yes, I understand. I also feel that way. Like a lack of attendance really loses the energy of a wrestling show. But if they
It
can't make a good wrestling show, it's a in problem. If people are not going to be that interested to begin with,
the,
uh
that they were having problems selling tickets before the pandemic.
like weren't they pulling like 8.5 or something? NXT's boring as well. Best videos, dude.
Yeah.
Be lucky.
I
Takeover sounds a bit fun, but why make it a 2 night event?
Because WrestleMania's 2 nights.
But fuck NXT. Oh, Tony Schiavone's here, so that means only one thing. Never mind, it's
Believe
a
it or
Death
not,
Triangle.
it's not Sting. Yep.
It's not Sting, it's a Death Triangle. So here's my thing. Why don't they make all the Death Triangle effing single stars?
No idea.
They already have too much of a reliance over in their tag team division. That's getting irrelevant because the Young Bucks keep beating the same mid card jobbers, and most of these guys are notable for their individual work anyway. So why?
Yeah.
Although I think Phoenix lost some weight.
Uh.
So good.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Phoenix looked like he lost some weight a bit.
Yeah.
Next week. Okay.
Court. They have to bring out Orange Cassidy and bring that feud back up from last year.
Orange Cassidy kind of lost his momentum.
Yeah,
Like
I'm a Orange Cassidy fan, and I don't think he had the momentum he used to.
because they oversaturated his gimmick to just push him over in the mood, and they slowed it down to a gimmick that can actually be a bit entertaining. And it
Yeah,
should be a runoff gag where he's always over in the mid card.
yeah. Like I don't expect him to be a main eventer. I know he's mid card at the best.
Like it's not that difficult. So they're they're revitalizing the feud they canceled last last
Yeah.
year
Yep.
because Pac was out the country at that point because of COVID.
Yeah. I forgot about that feud until they showed the promo package.
Whoa, so Swerve Show was on while this is happening? He's doing a watch along?
I think he's doing a takeover watch along.
Takeovers right now?
Yeah, it's tonight.
Oh god. Wait, today's Wednesday.
Yep. I think this is the last week for NXT to be on Wednesdays.
Rest in peace.
Everybody's like, oh, the Wednesday Night Wars, like it actually matched up to the Attitude Era.
Guys, they could barely even match up combined against the numbers WCW and WWE were making back in 1999.
Yeah.
So what you mean by that? Because
What?
they're good, they have good wrestlers mean they're gonna have a good show?
Yeah. Well, back when AEW started, everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna be the Wednesday Night Wars. Like, it's gonna be the Monday Night Wars all over again." Now,
You guys
with
kiss your
hindsight, it's like
pillows.
they could even pull WCW 2001 ratings.
That's saying something. They were pulling at least a 1.5. We understand WCW declined from like a
Yep.
lot, but
Yeah.
still they were pulling over ratings that they can still be shown on television until their deal got bought up and they had to get bought up by WWE. Why the
Yep.
hell are they
Exactly.
advertising Bear Country versus Jurassic Express like they're prime parts of the show? No one knew who the hell Bear Country is.
No, but everybody seems to love Jurassic Express for some unknown
Who the
reason.
fuck is JD Drake? Who are these guys he keep randomly shoving down over our throat? And nobody knows the initial roster. In the
Nope.
Return of the Inner Circle. Are they making? Is it just the camera work, or they make Santana as tall as Ortiz and Chris
But
Jericho? Like, they made him as tall as
he
Jake Hagar.
yeah, he looks like he's about as tall as Jake Hagar.
Even though he's not that tall. He's like the same size as Ortiz.
Wow.
And it's gonna start right now. It's Mother Chris Jericho.
And of course, MJF is gonna have to come out with his buddies.
Pretty much. I know the S word is gonna be said a lot.
Yep.
Jericho's trying to grow a beard. That would kind of be a better look. At least he's not
Yeah.
wearing sleeveless leather.
Well,
They
he
gotta
needs to finish the dad bod look.
Oh god. What's with these fat neck beards?
They're trying to be like all the internet.
That's not a good look because nobody wants to be a guy representing the internet.
No.
You want to look like a guy like after the show, I'm gonna get laid.
Especially because he's supposed to be the lead guy of a rock band.
Oh god, wait. See this in my mind. Or do they still need the wrestlers nearby ringside if they have the fans a bit back? It's still looking a bit mad
They
corny because
might
you're
not
having
want.
like. I understand
They
you don't
might
want the
not want
fans.
the. Yeah, they might not want him that close to ringside.
So don't put them that close to ringside. Just get the wrestlers out because you're risking their chances of getting COVID without any information, and nobody know who these
True.
guys are. So you think these are wannabe wrestlers still watching the product when we know that they have their fans back?
Yeah.
It comes off a bit corny and it comes off a bit like one-sided. Like you catch it?
What the hell
Can
happened to
you
that
dig it?
audio?
Can you dig? I can't wait. Are you gonna watch the house show?
No, I'm not. Are you?
Absolutely not.
Which house show? Monday night or Tuesday night?
The Tuesday night one, I guess.
Hell no.
Did you
We
hear
all
about the
we all
Chad
know
shit?
you. We all know you love the house shows.
No one gives a shit about house shows unless you're poor and you can't afford a real ticket. House shows, no one ever hears of fun house shows anymore.
Nope.
Like you have to go back to Ruthless Aggression era for that stuff. Like you see the Rock, you see the Undertaker wilding out. You see Rey Mysterio. You actually see stars. And
Yep.
people, I think, give Ruthless Aggression era a bit less credit because uh, it's not as big as Attitude era
Yeah.
and the immense storylines. But to be honest, I still can rewatch Monday Night Raw from back in the day and
Yeah.
be a
It's
bit entertained.
lot better than today's Raw.
Like Eugene, it's like, oh, Eugene was entertaining even though he was an insulting gimmick.
Yeah. I was definitely entertained when I saw Eugene.
Like, I think you guys are just oversaturating it a bit because you don't want your feelings hurt. Because I know you guys also have small brains, but still, though, Eugene was entertaining.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Shelton Benjamin was always the highlight of the show. Evolution was the coolest faction there was. Batista was a main star. John Cena was a main star. JBL would be a main star. Rey Mysterio. Like a lot of the guys that we rant on, they used to be one of our favorite wrestlers. You think no, everybody would be talking trash about Lucha Libre, fake strong style BS, but
Nope.
people loved Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, they did. How did people that grew up on South Park and Beavis and Butthead end up being offended by everything?
I don't know because they don't want anything insulting their worldview. I don't get it. I know like anybody can have an injured ego,
Yeah.
but like god damn, it's like terrible. Like we grew up of seeing Family Guy, like counterculture stuff, and now we're all about getting monetized. It gets agonizing. But let's get back to Dynamite.
Yep. Back to Dynamite where Jericho's still flapping the scums.
Chris Jericho, when he had a beard, he had that cool suit gimmick, and now he's looking like he's about to announce his retirement.
Maybe he should.
Did he say something about jerking off?
He might be.
No, he's saying it right now. Can he stop saying jerking off?
No, he
Oh
can't.
my god.
He has to say it every other word. That seems
Yeah,
to
I don't
be
know where
the,
that other audio bite is coming from, man. I think it's coming from another ad I have on.
oh.
About to say, like, who's saying, "Oh my God," to Chris Jericho saying, "Oh, jerking off."
No idea.
Oh my God, Walters built like a big baby. Oh, wow, that hurts his feelings, Jericho. Yeah. He wants another swirly.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't bring up Pineapple Pete. Now he's accusing him of stealing his shit.
Pretty much saying that he was better than him when he was 25 than he is. Like, this could be a nice solo storyline. I keep
But
forgetting this is a faction warfare storyline.
yeah, it would be better if they were both singles competitors.
You could say that.
This is kind of the KO Jericho story, but with factions.
And less obesity.
Yeah.
Why are you stealing my shit, man? Get it? It's another list reference. Because
Yep.
remember, the list was over for like a year.
Yeah. I can't believe he got the word "it" over as well.
To be honest, at least it was a catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's like now you don't hear that more often.
No.
You don't hear any catchphrase. You don't hear any cool words that the fans could actually chant that aren't already over. And nobody can create their own catchphrases. Like, it's depressing. So
I
at
know.
least accept. Like, I do think like the list Jericho thing was overrated, but I can understand why it was over.
Yeah. It might have been overrated, but I found it entertaining.
Like Enzo Amore,
Yeah.
much as I find him a little awkward shit, I can see why he was over.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of Enzo myself, but I understood why he was over.
Like, the guy actually had a bit of charisma, dressed dressed at least like some guy would actually dress like. He seemed to have some kind of hype beast, annoying loudmouth character from gimmick, and he's from New York and he sounds Italian. So
Yep.
it's a basic like loudmouth underdog character you can get behind. And
Yeah.
Big Cass was there, putting his pinky up his ass and having no character.
Yeah. And you can't teach that.
So I can understand why people wouldn't like Enzo if like personally, but I didn't mind him. Like, out of most of them, he was like the least, like the guy you should not release.
Yeah.
This promo's taking way too long.
It is. Uh, At least Enzo could talk.
Pretty much.
Even knowing he got in his own way and injured himself all the time.
Mm-hmm. Don't be saying he's stupid, Jericho. You're gonna add another storyline.
Yeah. Don't steal the WWE storylines.
Strowman's doing this for all retards. So are they doing blood and guts again, or
I think they might be.
humans? He's the form of human centipede. I'm weak.
Yep, they're doing blood and guts again.
Isn't it just gonna be rip-off war games?
Yeah, basically.
Oh wow. I mean, I like have anything against making a cool structure gimmick match. It's fine. It's just sometimes it gets uninspiring.
Yeah.
Like as I remember, MLW did war games like in recent years.
Oh, I didn't even know they did that in recent years.
Because it's MLW and no one could blame you if you forgot that they did it.
Yeah.
This is from the heart, Tony. This is from the. I think that's that diabetes kicking. What's that Santana's look? Trying to look like he gets punched in. He's okay with getting punched in the face while selling a mixtape. What's wrong with him? Is he okay?
Who knows?
Seriously, who the fuck is JD Drake? And I know there's gonna be another worthless 10-minute match that's gonna be worth nothing.
Yeah, why don't they just do that stupid Stampede match again?
I don't know. Or a bunkhouse brawl or something. Do
Yeah.
a match involving Sting, like sell something involving Darby with Lance Archer. Wasn't he like interrupting your interviews for the last few months, like the last couple weeks? How is this
Yeah.
prevalent to me caring about Darby Allin wrestling a jobber?
It's
And we
a
just had the last few weeks involving that Bunani guy, Caesar Bunani guy.
their storylines don't make any sense.
The storylines don't make any sense. They're advancing too much talent and saturating it with guys that obviously won't ever get over.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying that to bury anybody. I'm saying that to legit tell you, like, if I don't know these guys are not making any effort to actually tell themselves apart. Then they're tall, small, or something wrestlers with no sense of the character, charisma, or a definable look. Then I don't care.
Yeah.
That JD guy just looks like QT Marshall. Ate too many Subway sandwiches, and we got goddamn Caesar Brunani.
Yeah. Or
That's
only thing they're
yeah.
doing that WWE is pushing the unknown talent.
And I'm not saying that you can't do that, like, but they have a roster. Your
Yeah.
full roster should be immensing your show more than the newcomers that barely anybody heard of.
Yeah.
That's
I
why you have Dark. That's why you have Elevation.
Yep, I
Unless
get
they're part of a storyline, I don't give a shit that you guys come from the Nightmare Factory.
yeah, I get they want to like make their own homegrown wrestlers, but they're not doing it in the right way.
And it gets really annoying when they just force us over to understand who the fuck these guys are because we
Yeah.
watch BT like
Being the
BTE.
lead and all that other stuff.
Now that's too much inside content, or at least inside for a fan base to get behind these guys. Like
Yeah.
the most we got, like at least like what paparazzi something was.
Yeah.
It was a TNA thing for their X division, and we got to see that because Kevin Nash. These were legitimate guys, part of the roster that didn't have anything other than okay, good wrestler.
Yep.
So Kevin Nash was thinking, hey, I actually want to build something with these small guys and actually give them characters, give them segments, make them a bit entertaining, and tell them apart.
Yeah.
Like that's why people know Low Key, Jay Lethal, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin,
Yep.
Sanjay
Nowadays,
Dutt,
yeah, now it's just all basically the same wrestler.
and they're okay with being that. That's depressing.
Yeah. If you want to be a wrestler, do something different to stand out. That's how you're going to become a star.
7 years ago.
I'm kind of getting tired of seeing Taz.
I'm kind of getting tired of seeing Christian just talk about how amazing a wrestler his opponent was.
True. Who is he? Who is he trying to get
Kristen
over, himself or someone else?
Kazarian for some apparent reason, all because he had a great match. And he's grateful. There's 7 years. You guys take that like it's been over a decade since he wrestled.
Yeah.
It's only been 7 years.
It's not that
What
long
the
ago.
fuck? Sure, it's a bit of ring rust, but anybody can knock off just some work back inside the ring, some warm up matches, and just work on their shape, and they can be fine if they missed out on 7 years unless they got morbidly obese on that time.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You guys take that like there hasn't been wrestlers that has spent like nearly 15 years out of wrestling, and these guys would lose a step. Like,
I'll have to take your word on that, CR.
Pete Dunne and Kushida was a banger. Okay.
You know, I don't watch NXT.
No one watches NXT. That's why they keep losing to the same show. It's not like we're fanboys, dude. Well, I'm not a fanboy. I know Synnamon's a AEW mark, but still. Did they just use Jurassic Express of Bear Country just for the small fact that Godzilla and King Kong are going to be? Oh my God, yep. No!
Now you're getting what the good shit is.
Kill me! Just please do it.
I can't because I don't. I'll have to kill myself first.
Oh God! This jobber match for they're airing this to hundreds of thousands of people. Like they're not suspecting anybody. They care about this Matt Riddle Jr. and the skullfuck leather mask reptile jobber.
Yeah.
Like people forgot that Luchasaurus was even in Lucha Underground.
Well, Jurassic Express is over. But I just don't understand why they.
I don't understand why they are.
Me either.
Like I understand why Orange Cassidy has a fan base. Orange Cassidy actually has an entertaining gimmick. Yeah. These guys are jobbers. WWE would put them on Saturday Morning Slam and let them main event.
Yeah. And why does a big man need to do flips and jumps off the damn rope?
Why does a big man have to use kicks as majority of his arsenal?
True.
What? And you have the facing off against Heavy Machinery 3.0.
Yeah. Well, Rob Van Dam used a lot of kicks in his moveset.
He was a light heavyweight and he was agile, so it was realistic that he would use kicks.
Yeah, true.
This is a 7-foot man that has the size of a heavyweight. And he just did a tope con hello from the top.
Yep.
You could have just done a suicide dive and that could have cost you less risk. You leave that shit for pay-per-view. You don't do that shit on television. Hey, camera.
You do.
You don't have to. And like he even like was bitching on being the elite. I remember like, but dude, it hurt. I want to do a flip. It was like, dude, just do a choke slam. No, it's better if I just do a flip. Why?
Yeah, exactly. Why? What? It's better if you do a choke slam.
Like these guys are too saturated. What gets them just pocket change instead of thousands of dollars in their pocket? Like, what's wrong with you?
If I want to do a flip, but I'm getting for pennies, you're gonna pay me dollars to do a choke slam, I'm doing the damn choke slam. Forget about the damn flip.
Like, what's with you guys? What's wrong with not leaving crazy moves for the big pay-per-views? I understand that AEW has a bare minimum of pay-per-views in WWE.
Yeah.
Like WWE has stuff that's gonna be like every month. AEW only does it like bi-monthly or something.
Yeah.
So I can understand why you want to also make sure that your main television show is must watch. So I can understand that narrative, but it's stupid.
It is.
Like, I really want to see a picture-in-picture of goddamn Bear Country versus goddamn Jurassic Express on television.
Jobber versus jobber. That's what
You
it
can do
is.
that jobber shit on goddamn Elevation, where we know like AEW fans kiss their sister and watch.
Yep. Well, I believe CR is watches Dark.
I know he watches Elevation because I know CR possibly does not have a girlfriend right now.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You don't have to have a girlfriend to not watch wrestling.
Well, he does have this weird thing for Reginald.
I know he possibly has this weird thing for Maki Ito, but we're not going to get to that right now because we understand people have this weird fetishization of Asian people or any other race for some apparent reason. And I guess this has something to do with media, but it's just awkward to me.
Yeah.
Like imagine a girl just like asking more question about your race and about yourself. That gets that gets immediately aggravating.
Oh, I bet it would.
That would be, especially if you're a minority or you come from a different country. Like
Yeah.
if you're French, more girls are going to find it more attractive that you're exotic, you're from a different country, than like what really your personality is.
Yep.
Or
I see what
you're
you're saying.
like, and I've seen this done a lot because some people will be dating a person that sounds like, oh, does this really even sound like it's good? It's just my opinion, but that's how I feel.
Yeah. How much longer is this damn match gonna be?
This match shouldn't be last, like especially over what's supposedly an established tag team in the show, like Jurassic Express. They've been there since day one.
Yeah.
Like Jungle Boy even had a match with Chris Jericho on Dynamite that brought him to the limit until he got a title shot, I guess. So
Yeah.
it should be like announced that these guys are kind of a big deal of the show, and you have them fucking in what supposedly what a 6 minute match now with a team that nobody ever heard of, like Bear Country.
Yep. I
Like
get they
how?
want to build up new teams, but really an established team.
Why do they need more fucking teams, Synnamon? Like what's the goal?
I tag tag team specialty or I
No,
guess.
no, no. They already have too many. They have too many factions, too many tag teams, and lack of identity. They don't even know which ones are good, which ones are bad, because they don't have parity or logic in their like technically power scaling
Yeah.
of some sort. Like if
The
you don't have that and you want me to get behind these guys, like oh okay, they're supposed to be the top team. They pinned the tag team champions. Why are they having a 10-minute match against these no name like
yeah.
sideshow guys? Like what the fuck? Like that's so stupid.
Yeah. That back in the Attitude Era, yeah, there might have been tag teams, but there's the Hardys, the Dudleys, Edge and Christian. They are all unique.
Like okay, we know that the Hardy Boys back in the New Generation era, I mean the yeah the gen yeah the next generation era were jobbers,
Yep.
and it took until the late '90s until we know them as the Hardy Boys. But at least we know, okay, these are no names and it'll take a while until they build themselves up.
Yeah.
So let's just let them lose to some of our established guys to get our established guys over.
Yep.
Fair enough. The jobber is important.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being a jobber.
There's no,
They need jobbers in the business.
are they gonna do a super play? Oh my god. Oh, rest spot.
Yep.
Practically, like the superplex is so overused now. Oh my god, I would not pull out on Chris Statlander. What? Okay, pal. You know, it's one of those ugly chicks that'll be like, I appreciate it. I'm joking. That's But still, those chicks that you're feeding for are gonna friend zone you, right?
Yep.
Oh God, these wrestling fans are immensely annoying.
I just love the spammers on Facebook that use the obvious Photoshop model pictures, and they're like, "Oh, you're so handsome, I love you." I'm like, "Bitch, this is Synnamon Smith's page. It's not even my own real name, and you're claiming you're in love with me.
I
I'm
think
not
those are
that
bots.
damn thirsty. Damn it. If I'm that thirsty, I'll go see a streetwalker."
or only fans, because now women are the easiest to profit off that.
Yep.
Because if you're actually interesting, entertaining, and funny, people would watch a man's only fan or attractive.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to knock over at the women too. Make your money. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Make that bread. Like understand why you even are successful in the first place.
Yep, exactly. It took them long enough to get the damn victory.
Like who are these guys? They look like the Mastiff brothers. Like don't you ever do these long at what? Oh, what?
What
I'm trying to do Jungle Boy's theme song.
what what the fuck? Why do we need to know about the Nightmare family or the Nightmare Factory?
They're trying to continue the storyline between P.T. Marshall and Cody Rhodes.
Like, who cares?
I don't give a fuck about this.
Me either.
I'm putting a lock on my computer.
You left it on.
I'm putting a lock on my computer.
You left it on. I don't know why you would even attempt to post that, Dylan. So my brother was attempting to post something really insulting on Twitter. I just now told him off. So what, is this a new faction?
I think it is.
We already have so many guys. Nobody even know who these three guys are. One of them looks like a Damian Priest and Jay White butt fucked, and now they have a child. This guy looks too big and over the top to even be part of this thing. You just look like Angel Garza.
It seems like AEW's nothing but factions and tag teams.
With no personality in all of them.
Nope.
Like, what the fuck is the Dark Order?
Yeah. Granted, there was, at one point WWE was oversaturated with like the Nation of Domination, the Los Barricas, the Biker Gang, DX, and all that. But
At least people can get behind the Nation of Domination.
yeah, at least each group had their own characteristics and weren't like everybody else.
Is this Anthony Ogo Bogo Kogo? I can't. Oh man, I can't get behind these midget jobbers because I know you can cuss all you want. That doesn't mean you're cool.
No.
It's gonna be another Tony Schiavone interview with Sting.
Yeah, we can't go a week without it.
We can't go a week without it, even though it's not getting anywhere.
At least forward the story somewhat if you're gonna do it.
I guess they're trying to tease over Lance Archer feuding with Sting, but it's like they're trying to get shit job doing it.
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to see that match or not.
Like I know, like we know it's like two heavyweights that have like Lance could be all right, but it's with a guy like a differing of his weight, and
Yeah.
Sting's old as fuck, so it's just gonna come up looking bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't want to see it. They need a younger talent for Lance Archer to go
And I
against.
thought they're gonna be like Darby Allin challenges the Legend staying for the TNT title. That's gonna put butts in the seats, especially
Yeah.
to see how Darby is gonna go against a Legend. Like, there's no story here.
No.
Like, they're gonna get like this is what? How many interviews? Like, yes, do interviews involving the top parts of the show. That should always be endorsed. You should always endorse the main guys of
Yeah.
why fans are gonna watch. Like, but if you're gonna do it every week and it's not adding up anywhere, don't goddamn do it, please.
They're doing it just to do it.
This is why Brandy looks like a man. I mean, this is why the show is gonna decline.
Yeah.
Because if you're just wrestling with no substance, nobody's gonna care. It's America. You can't just catch people off that.
Nope.
You guys can air in Japan, and possibly you'll have like 27 openly gay Japanese men watching your show.
Probably. And why the hell is Stone Cold freaking promoting Tide now?
You think a guy like that, like a pop culture icon for the 90s, and a guy that's like what identifies WWE's best part of best years, like should be advertising beer,
Yeah, he should. That would be more fitting.
or energy drinks, or movies, or car parts.
Yeah.
Like, what
But Tide, seriously?
the fuck is Tide for a guy that drinks alcohol?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I know the Tide Challenge was a thing at one time.
That was like years ago. Like, and iced tea, Vanilla Ice is in it. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, right?
You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Why wrestling is bad as it is. I'm sure it's not the wrestling fans that make literal fan fiction. Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I'm being really serious.
Wow.
I wish I made that up. It's Sting! Woo! Oh, look at that. Sting's not wearing. He's actually wearing a sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Still showing how pale his arms are, but still.
And they even have Jake Roberts out there now.
Yep.
Nobody wants to see this damn match. Why
Jake.
are you pushing it on us?
Jake, go wear a girdle or something. Shut your hole. Catch your mother, babe. He's like one of those slave masters that possibly tell the best folk tales. That's Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah.
Did Jake shave?
It looks like he did.
What the hell? Why does Lance need a manager? Like, I'm not saying that Jake the Snake should not be a manager. Like, he's fitting for that role. But it should be a guy like the same wavelength as Jake the Snake. Like,
Yeah.
somebody the same, nearly exactly the same character, or at least somebody that can't talk.
Yeah.
Like, it just comes off looking too awkward, especially if, like, Lance Archer's obviously vocal.
Yeah.
Because,
he
like,
be working with someone that don't know how to talk.
Like who's a monstrous person that can't talk that Jake the Snake can utilize?
In AEW right now, I can't think
Yeah.
of one. I can't think of one, to tell you the truth.
Shut up. Shut up, son. This thing is actually respecting Lance Archer. I respect that,
Yeah.
but I don't respect old people. I hate it.
Good God.
The funniest part,
What?
those weirdos try to ask if you ever got used. But I even like get to stain the most part. Like if I'm that sad that I'll ever have a female interaction, the guy would just ask for nudes digitally.
Yeah.
That already just shows that you're inexperienced with women. That's just awkward to me. I know girls do it over in attraction to just tease over, but it's just like that just sounds depressing.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I never be the type, even the chicks I talk to, I'm into. I'll never ask.
We got the Darby Allin match with Sting coming back out.
It's Sting!
It's Sting.
What's up, King Caleb?
Why did Sting just stay out there, but Darby Allin was coming back out?
Absolutely understood. Positibular. Sorry, that's a Ricky Starks.
That's like totally tubular.
Oh my god. Tyrone is so cute. Wait, what? I mean,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ricky Starks promo again. Biracial. Whatever. Watch a long show. Let's play predicts and bets. 2000. Nice. Wait. Swerve recently got 2,000 views.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow. Good for him. Trying to get myself another comic book T-shirt.
Cool. What are you thinking about getting?
It was involving Infinity War.
Cool.
Oh look, JDJ didn't even get an entrance. He's built like Eddie Kingston, with no chin. Wait, this is for the TNT title?
Yeah, I think it is.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
He's a fighting champion.
Yeah, against the Jobber.
Oh my god.
This must be good shit, and we just don't know it.
Wow. Oh god.
He completely missed with that damn drop kick.
The work rate, though, Synnamon. The work rate.
Still, he clearly missed, and the guy acted like he hit him.
Synnamon. The work rate.
I don't care about the work rate.
But. Oh my god, Synnamon. Ranting. Oh god.
Yeah.
You're stealing my job.
I know. How dare me?
God almighty. Why is this fat, obese jobber? Oh, what a terrible drop kick.
See what? That's what I was talking about with the drop kick.
My god.
That's what I was talking. That's what I was ranting about.
I don't know how you can mess up a baseball slide drop kick. All you have to do. So is this a faction? Who the fuck are these guys, and why are they regularly scheduled on television?
I don't know.
They're not official part of the roster. They're barely advertised. This fat, obese England guy with Dolph Ziggler light and pedo stash weirdo jobber number 75
Yeah, it
is
it
just
looked like Sting was
facing these
chasing
mid-top
after
guys.
Grandmaster Sexay wannabe.
Like Namath always loses on Dynamite. Brunani just lost to Hangman and Page and Moxley for weeks, and we don't know who this JD Drake, fat jobber, QT Marshall, obese weirdo is, and they keep being aired.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? And
That-
just for Darby
that's
to
why
wrestle,
you-
that's pointless.
Yeah, that's why you have Dark build the people up there, then bring them to the main roster.
Why don't you integrate Darby Allin's feud with Lance Archer?
That would make too much sense.
Like, you're already affiliating him so much with Sting. Why not just integrate him in the feud?
Like I said, that
And
makes too much
have
sense.
Lance beat him. But I don't want to see this JD, and they're gonna put this over commercial break.
Yep.
Dynamite is trying to hurt themselves, and it's really showing.
Yeah. This feels like an episode of Raw right now. Matches I just don't want to see.
Yeah, you say, and all you see.
And absolutely no storylines whatsoever.
And AEW on TV. And there goes Cody Rhodes. Family values is what you don't want to watch. Thanks for watching Dynamite.
What is so interesting about Cody Rhodes that would make it have its own reality show?
His sexual relations with his dog.
Well, I don't want to see that. I don't know about you.
I know AEW fans will possibly want to see that.
I think CR probably would enjoy that.
Possibly like bestiality. It's just weird. Huskies have human-like eyes.
Yep.
Oh god. I mean, they're great-looking dogs. They're just intimidating to look at when it's silent.
Yeah, true.
And they have the best-looking fur. It's your boy, Wrestling Godhole here for another AEW Elevation Dark Review live. We're gonna go over
The
15 matches.
That was all the show.
Yeah, in a 45-minute time period. God.
And this match is still going on, really?
Like, wouldn't it be easier for you to like give him a suicide dive, hurt him a bit? Like, this is supposed to be a guy that always been like supposed to be some brutal like a Warjack, but mankind looking dude.
Yeah.
Like, you ever seen Watchmen? Like the of course the guy that doesn't look dangerous but is dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can make that. He can kick ass. Like, dude, come on. Like, Darby looks like a crack fiend listening to some fat English dude in a pub.
He's been hanging around Jake Roberts a little bit too much.
Where is the moonshine? Jake, we're still live. Oh, I thought this was a promo. This is a pro. Oh my god, he's the. Sounds like a drunk blind farmer. Jake Snake Roberts sounding terrible every week. It's sad.
Yeah.
He haven't made a good promo since when he showed in his first appearance on Dynamite.
I don't think he has it in him anymore.
Oh god.
He used to be a great talker back in the day.
Like I saw some of his clips because I'm not that old, folks. And I have to say, like, out of most of the guys, he is an intelligent talker.
Yeah.
So why in the fuck is he sounding like his son is just doing nothing wrong? Like Lance Archer is his goddamn son in the South, and Lance is retarded.
Because that's his new gimmick.
Oh God, this guy should be targeting for the TNT title immediately. Like the same thing with Strowman. I know he's not that much of a big deal, but he should still be a guy that should be consistently shown over to the upper card. The same thing was shown over for Vladimir Kozlov.
Yeah, true.
Even though he really was nothing. How to die early as if you were a kid. I'm not gonna do the dishes. Oh wow.
Okay, just a belly flop. Now get on him.
Oh, he went for the swagger bomb. He went to the swagger bomb. Why is this match being this long to begin with?
No idea.
So you're just automatically displaying that Darby isn't really ready if he goes against a top guy.
Nope.
Oh God.
Apparently, we're supposed to know who this other guy is.
It's gonna go for a Vader moonsault.
Yep.
Saying that.
Jamel saying Strowman is undercarded all the time.
Pretty much. He's getting a feud. No, this is technically. I'm gonna just sum it up for you. Strowman's getting bullied for his intelligence.
Yep.
That's his fucking storyline. I'd rather have Vince Russo make a miscarriage plot than this.
Yeah. What did you, Rose?
What's poppin', Rose? Are you gonna watch? Did you watch Impact? How was it, man?
Yeah. Or is it tomorrow night?
To be honest, I'd rather watch Impact than this shit. And that's a tall order. Like, you guys have to pay me weekly to watch Dynamite. Hell, you got to pay me annually to review Dynamite. I mean, Impact. But, this was a 12-minute match. And a title match against a no-name guy. Like, does the ranking really mean anything?
And why is Butcher and Blade attacking him now?
Chris Benoit was right.
Oh, Rose saying Impact is tomorrow.
Oh, right. I forgot. Oh, it just now. This week they air on Thursday? Okay.
Oh my God, they brought out -1. Really?
Why do they have to put this kid on television?
I know they want to honor Brody Lee, but come on, it's getting a little bit too much now with the kid.
What the fuck is it? Because Darby was getting assaulted, insulted Matt Hardy in that one vignette last week.
Yep.
Wow, David Benoit was right.
Why? What'd he say?
Nothing. I just wanted to. Even the little boy is there.
Yep.
It's like, why you have this little boy shirtless in the show?
I don't know. He wants to be like all the other guys running around topless.
And Ali gets beat up by Ty Conti. I forgot that match is later?
Yeah. Don't forget. Just be lucky they don't got the kid running around in spandex.
Carl Anderson. They're not even an essential part. You guys get guys that are not an essential part of the shows, and they pick up more of the screen time than. It's like imagine the marks are more like the indie guys are more the marks than the guys in the top of the show in the top of wrestling right now.
Yeah. Who's JD Drake from Evolve Rose?
Oh, he's from a developmental part of the show called Evolve.
Oh,
It's a developmental part of WWE. Isn't that like a developmental territory, which is an indie part? Like,
I never heard of it.
huh? Don't forget, we still have our trios tag team match tonight.
Yep. Don't forget about the 6-man tag.
Kill me.
Omega, the Good Brothers, I guess, are made event tomorrow night as well, according to what
Oh,
Rose's saying.
Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers are even main eventing tomorrow night. Oh wow, Rose, I'm just shocked that you're allowing bad ratings to already like return back to the main day that Impact used to be on.
I never really watched Impact.
Yeah, well, Impact used to be good, and I was still in elementary school. That's practically all I can tell you. I mean, 2013 wasn't that 2011 to 2013 wasn't that bad. 2014 is when it started to flop.
Yeah.
Then they just had a resurgence of a lot of indie guys, and the guys actually had like potential to be top guys. They leave anyway.
Oh, wow.
So it's
What a dude,
just
Jamel.
What's up?
what's poppin', Jamel? What's going on, man? You
What's
watching
up,
Dynamite or
GTS show?
NXT? Not
Dynamite.
much. Okay,
I'm recording NXT.
fair enough. You ready for takeover? Are you ready?
Is that a sarcastic question?
That's the best. That's the best part.
Oh boy,
That's
it's
the best part. You can't tell.
It's been like one whole week of Chinese water torture.
Oh god, you need some Fukushima water to drink if you watch Impact.
Seriously. Well, at least AEW is good tonight.
I don't know, man. They made JD Drake and Darby Allin go for over 12 minutes. Like it shouldn't even been that long to begin with.
That was a little bit long.
That's a lot shorter than RBD's speech last night.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Was he smoking?
He had to have been because he was. I swear he was about to tell us about his first kiss at one point.
Yeah, he was about to tell about the time he was born. Yeah.
Did Katie do the things with her fingers and
No,
can I smoke? You still can't smoke, Rob.
Katie didn't come out with them.
Oh, MJ, here comes the Pinnacle. They're assaulting Chris Jericho. They had him all alone.
And where's the rest of the inner circle at?
That's what I'm wondering. Don't they usually travel together?
No, I think Jericho just wanted to interview by himself. But wow, they are so close to the entranceway. They immediately just bring him out here to begin with. Why can't they just assault him backstage?
Maybe they try to send a point.
They locked the inner circle in the dressing room.
That part would already broke a part of lighting already.
Damn.
I don't even know how that happened.
What the hell is that door made of? What the hell is that door made of? Like paper mache, isn't it?
It's probably balsa wood.
Hey, I just about to say that too.
Pile driver. Oh, Spike pile driver. By God.
Here comes Mike Tyson.
What's up, Steve?
What? No.
Is the inner circle already laid out? Wait, what the fuck? That is the fake ass door I've ever seen in my
I
life.
know, right? I know.
Yeah, I know.
What the?
I mean, you could have blew on that and it would have came down.
You could have just called for security to help open the door, or
Yeah, at least
something to just show that you were too late to help Jericho.
I guess everybody left their cell phones in the car.
Yep.
If anybody tells me that Sean Spears is important for AEW, I hope you're not smoking crack. It's a meditation.
So Iron Mike Tyson is in a circle now.
Yep.
Pretty much. I don't think so, but still.
You might want to save your time on watching AEW tonight, Steve.
Oh, look at that.
I'm just gonna catch up on NXT tomorrow. That's what
Well,
I'm gonna do.
this is the. And people talk shit about Shane McMahon's punches.
Yeah.
He be doing the quick rapid punches, like in old martial arts movies.
I remember I saw Mike Tyson on Ip Man, that kung fu movie.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he kicked ass.
Yeah, I seen all of them, all 5 of them.
Oh, that's cool, man. I only saw 3, sadly.
I could never meet Mike Tyson because I'd ask him to knock me out.
Didn't he only have a draw and decision his last fight, like a few months ago?
Against Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, it was a tie.
Oh God. And we had Snoop Dogg doing like a 20-hour performance. Oh, you see it? Because Jericho was talking shit like earlier last year on Mike Tyson.
Yep.
Now they're cool. It's not because Jericho looks pregnant. Tyson feels that.
See, the last time they was down, they was at each other's throats.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna blow it off in a stupid match or something. And now they're just cool just nearly a year later.
Yeah, I think, with the proper training, I think Mike Tyson would be an accomplished wrestler.
Yeah, even though people only know him for the time he punched Shawn Michaels. That's practically it.
He laid him flat like a folding chair.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Get folded like an omelet, bitch.
So now Pinnacle will need to go and get Roy Jones Jr. to be on their team.
Here, the inner circle. I hope Santana and Ortiz just break off to be like individual tag teams.
Oh man, Britt Baker. Who was that other girl with her? Rebel or Reba?
Rebel.
Boy, she got the most ugliest, hideous laugh I've ever heard in my life.
Kind of works. Like, I mean, Vicky Guerrero's a bit better because she actually sounds villainous.
Yeah.
That's a villainous laugh that she got. That sound like a damn hyena.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for everything.
Rebel just sounds like the best side piece for a terrible father.
Yeah, she got horrible daddy issues.
Well, come to daddy then.
So Britt Baker is already showing that the show's status quo is bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm amazed. like being off wins and losses. So why does JD Drake get an automatic title shot if
Now
nobody
see,
knows who the fuck he
yeah,
is?
see this bunny here. I like. Forget that other bunny.
Yeah, same here. I'd rather have this bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'd pet that bunny all day.
please say that Alex. Please, someone say that the bunny has a only. I mean, the bunny has matches.
Is that Adam Cole's wife?
Britt Baker.
Oh, Britt Baker's Adam Cole's wife. Mm. Here
There's
we
negative
go,
one.
man.
They're bringing the shirtless kid back out.
The bunny, the
Look,
lady
he
is
got
hot.
-1. He got -1 painted on his chest.
Yep.
You know those chicks that look hot but have a dumb face as well? That's the bunny. I mean,
What the hell? Oh boy, I
Wow.
never heard that one. That is pretty funny. That was funny.
what the fuck is this AEW Dark match? Why is -1 here?
Yeah, because he's part of the Dark Order.
Oh god, Ty Conti's part of the Dark Order.
Yep.
Please, I swear they just need to go find another 10-year-old boy and have them two in the match with each other.
Where's
This
that
little boy has
Nicholas?
an erection. He's hugging his Brazilian chick.
Please, wouldn't you be hanging around the bunny too?
Where's that Nicholas kid that Braun tagged
John Cena's
Hey.
looking at Nicholas.
with?
Make a wish, Nicholas. I wish I didn't have cancer. My father wasn't a referee. Nobody wants your father to be a referee in life.
Nope.
That sounds sad. I remember Stone Cold Steve Austin beat the shit out of me when I didn't give him a 3 count. Oh, that's nice.
I remember being
Damn.
knocked out over a finger poke.
Kevin, who brought you into the conversation, Nash?
Yeah, right.
I just want to understand what's really the demographic you're hitting over with this AEW heels bullshit.
None.
Like Ty Conti, she literally pinned one of the top females over on AEW, like Nyla Rose, like 2 weeks ago, and she's not getting pushed over in the women's and for the women's title. Like
Yeah, you not Thunder Rosa.
they're not gonna push over Thunder Rosa or Britt Baker either.
Nope.
What's
They're not.
the?
Because it's
What
all about the
matter,
Japanese
man?
little girl.
Where is Hakura? Was she
Hikaru
there
Shida,
last week? Yeah.
barely. She was just on television.
No. Okay, I
Oh,
must have
damn.
missed out.
Because they don't give a shit about their women's division. I don't give a shit about your kids. I don't know how many times that I don't care how many times Ali's gonna scream on the damn camera.
Man, I get so sick of these goddamn Popeye commercials. Like people bragging about their goddamn food. That food is not all that.
Yeah. Out of what I'll be okay. KFC has better mashed potatoes.
Chicken. To me, they got better chicken.
Oh, dude, now you're bringing up some wrestling fans you don't want to talk to. They'll be like, "Oh, this black guy wants KFC."
You kind of read my mind. I'm like, oh great. They're bringing up KFC. I can hear part of the freaking viewers now.
Now I can make some jokes. AEW is better than New Japan and WWE. I can't explain it because I'm too busy watching these 5-star classics.
Is it is NXT on USA tonight or is it on Peacock?
It's on USA.
Oh, the one I ain't been watching. I thought it was on Peacock.
I can't wait for WWE to censor everything that moves on Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, the one I ain't been.
Oh, this is all types wrong. Oh god. This is what Japan is okay with watching. I respect this. I respect this. I respect this. This is what AEW also thinks is okay.
Yep.
Like they have this little Japanese chick that obviously is going to get more screen time than women that actually have personality.
Well, what do you expect for Twinkle Toast Finger Bang?
Obviously, not for him to be a weeaboo. He respects the same fan base that exaggerates step siblings fucking.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jim Ross is gonna sound like he's gonna die come June.
As long as he don't call Jerry Lawler and have a heart attack on air.
Oh, that shit.
Whoa, fight the power. Oh my
Damn.
god. Why is Hikaru Shida here? Like she's actually in the storyline or something.
She out there
It's because she's
for
baby.
she out there for Takanati.
What about Anna Jay? Isn't she friends with Tai Conti and part of the Dark Order? So, God. Is the only way to put Hikaru Shida on television now? Because they know that there's nothing interesting about Hikaru Shida?
Damn.
Gory special. Into a knee strike. Cover. 1, work rate. 2, work rate. No.
Who cares about work rate?
Because you're not a real wrestling fan.
Well, Daniel Bryan outworks everyone.
And he booked himself into a WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's Daniel Bryan.
I'm not trying to always put him under the bus, but really, Daniel Bryan was booking himself into the show. WrestleMania would actually be more talked about. It seems to more productions go over this bullshit.
Yeah.
Saying that at least we're gonna have good wrestling matches. Like I don't give a shit. Any pay-per-view can have good wrestling. I want to see a good show for God's sakes. It's gonna be 2 nights long, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like
Stop thinking it's all about good wrestling.
It's like one of them got to be good, man. It's like both nights chased up.
I know Rollins and Cesaro is going to be good. I know Lashley and McIntyre is going to be good. I know possibly that Daniel Bryan, Roman, and Edge is going to be possibly a classic. It's just how poorly booked it is and how much they really want me to care about the match. If I don't care about the match, what's really for me to care? I mean, to actually get into watching the show.
Yeah. Well, I'm interested in this Nigerian drum match. I mean, I got to see what this is.
Yeah, same here.
The
I gotta
Nigerian
see
drum
what this
match.
is.
They don't use vibranium steel chairs. If you want
No.
to know.
It's a ring gonna be one big drum.
Yeah.
gonna
Is
be
it?
gonna
Wait
be
a
dirt
minute. Is
with
it
a white
already?
line.
Is it already one big drum? The ring.
Yeah,
This
true.
this little boy is just hugging this woman consistently.
Yeah,
He ain't no more little horn dog. Little horny little teenager.
Get
And
this!
see,
I
and
don't
you know
This
think.
what?
kid is like 10 years old.
And
Yeah,
see,
he's not even a teenager yet.
and see the bad part about all this, he go to school just to brag and like I get to hang out with wrestlers and everything.
Yep.
Just making everybody jealous. He's like, fuck the kid.
He hugs him all the time because look where his head automatically goes.
Damn.
Oh wow! So the Young Bucks are at least gonna be in action.
Oh, she is scary tall. Oh,
Whoever Ogo is, Anthony Ogo. God damn it! And Red Velvet versus Jay Cardell. So Dynamite showing to be having a more important show next week.
Yeah.
I obviously care about Ogo. That sounds like he's asking to pass the goddamn whatever African food next to me.
Yeah. Mike Tyson's gonna be the special advisor next week.
They keep bringing up these guys that nobody have heard of, barely are advertised, and they absolve them as a major part of the show until they unnecessarily sign them. I'm a bad bitch mother. Black Charlotte Flair versus weak ass Brandy, and Dax Hardwood versus Chris Jericho. Because the tag team matches are more important than one-on-one matches. It's confirmed. Cannot work. The special ringside enforcer is, of course, Iron Mike Tyson. And up next is our main event, a six-man tag.
Yep.
who's in the 6-man tag?
Kenny and the Good Brothers versus Moxley and the Young Bucks.
We all know the Young Bucks gonna turn on Moxley.
And Roche said that Omega and Good Brothers are have main eventing tomorrow night on Impact too.
What's going on NXT?
Someone tells me, someone please understand why in the hell you make a YouTube channel and you have a section called Never Pull Out Corner.
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
Someone by the name of Wrestling Otaku has something called Never Pull Out Corner.
What
What a name.
Yeah.
What the flying fuck?
What kind of name is that?
I know.
I guess it's the chicks that he finds attractive in the wrestling community, and he tries to make excuses why he shouldn't masturbate to them.
Wow.
Because we know damn well they don't read his texts.
Well, I can already say that he wouldn't masturbate to Shayna Baszler because she got a big forehead.
He got the honey. What did I say? Wrong eyes. Don't ever anybody tells me you fucked Shayna Baszler, you have problems.
What? Okay, if you had to choose Shayna or Nia, Who would you smash?
Shayna, because at least she's in
Naya,
shape.
of course. I mean,
I'll go for
Naya.
Shayna.
Really?
At least she looks in shape.
I'd go with Naya.
Yeah. I definitely go with Naya. Yes. You got a little bit more meat on it. You know.
She'll have.
Well, you know, like Shayna's just like a lean steak. But if you want the whole course, you got to go with Naya.
My pelvis will still be intact. I get obese ass Wendy Williams on my.
You just gotta make sure you don't get stuck in the hole.
That's real. Careful, you don't lose your watch up in there.
She just screams my hole if it's too big. We're all going to hell. Don Callis. God damn it, I hope they fire the shit out of you.
He looks like a rejected porn star.
He looks like a rejected porn director.
Yeah.
No, I told you he like a sleazy car salesman.
Well, can he be both? Like a sleazy car salesman and a porn director?
What the fuck is this weeb shit Kenny Omega's doing with that jobber ass jacket with the feathers on his shoulder? You're not cool, Kenny. You are the world champion, and it's been 5 weeks since you've main evented.
Yep.
Darby Allin and John Silver main evented something other than main evented more than you. It's a super kick party.
That leather jacket looks disgusting. They like his leather jacket is sweating too.
So you know Kenny Omega washes the washing machine after he washes his clothes, right?
Yeah.
He's that dirty.
I feel like I gotta wash my hands after I feel like talking to him.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, no disrespect. What the fuck cool factor does the Young Bucks have?
None.
They're young bucks.
These men are in their middle age with a wife and children.
They're no longer young.
They ooze charisma. These guys are built.
The middle-aged bucks ain't catchy enough.
These guys are built like they're gonna wrestle at PCWK after AEW Dynamite.
Damn.
They're not built like these guys are ready for television. They always do the same super kick move. Like if they transition, these guys always wrestle the same way every goddamn match.
Yeah, I don't know why
they've been wrestling the same way for the last 20 years.
Why is Moxley wrestling? Why is Moxley walking like that? Okay.
No idea.
What are you calling me? What are you calling me for? What? Yeah. For what?
What the hell is on Kenny's back?
Okay, because he's the one-winged angel. That means I can't defend this. I'm trying not to, but I know I can't defend it.
This is the main event. The song we don't want.
Kenny Omega and Matt Jackson standing on opposing sides of the ring for the first time ever here tonight on Dynamite. Remember the last time the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Matt, it was that World Tag Team title match at Revolution last year, one of the greatest tag team matches of all time. And Don Callis, please be tribute on my back. I think the Good Brothers are pretty cold.
All I know is at least SmackDown will be watching 2 hours of shit television other than Raw's 3 hours of shit television.
Yep. I would think that Dynamite would have been better than what it was tonight.
Well, I say it's still better than Raw.
Yeah, I agree. It's better than Raw, but it's not as good as I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's declined in quality since like earlier this year. Why women love heartless men. Oh wow.
I mean, in my sense, WWE doing okay till the COVID hit.
I mean the Thunderdome wasn't that bad received, and the matches were fine. It's just, oh wow, we actually need talent to say on television. Nikki Cross coming around. If you guys saw my other video, CR21 already said, "Oh, I hate all wrestling."
Wait a minute. I'm good. Where is Nikki Cross?
Oh, because
No
she's bored.
idea.
I know I ain't been seeing her in a while. That's somebody I ain't been seeing in a while.
We all know Nikki Cross was only allowed on television more because of her relation with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, that tag team was keeping her around.
Like, she won the tag team titles twice. Nikki Cross has no other personality. And she was just lack of television when they broke it off for Alexa to be in the storyline involving The Fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that brown? Is those fucking skid marks on his back?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I noticed that too.
What's the skid marks, Kenny?
At first, I'm like, is that new tattoos or they birthmarks? What the hell are they?
I don't know. I guess backstage he was going raw on Don Callis, and the poop just went up to his.
Yeah, I just about to say that too. That's how dirty he is.
That's how dirty you are. Oh, I'm sorry. Whenever I'm looking at the shit, I mean the Impact ratings. But last time I was on.
Yeah, I said, since I noticed since he been with Don Callis, since he had the belt, he started combing his hair a little bit more.
What
the hell is with Moxley doing some Neville crap with the whole? Oh, I got my arms out because I did an aerial move.
No idea.
Every day to blow my mind out. Break orbit. Break orbit. If it ever gives me fairy tale goddamn again.
Oh, it's starting to rain real bad here. I hope it don't knock out my power.
I don't think that won't happen.
No, hopefully not.
WrestleMania 37 will be the best WrestleMania ever because it'll have good matches and nothing. No one watches WNBA. Stop thinking people watch it, or else it would be on TNT.
Are we really going to talk about the WNBA?
No, we're not going to do it again.
Is they going to talk about WNBA again?
No, we'll give it as much. Okay, fine. I'll give it as much coverage as TNT gives it coverage right now.
Right now.
How much coverage was that? None? Bet. I can do better. That's all WNBA gets anyway. It's your boy, Munchie Thursdays, here for another Impact Wrestling review. All I know about Impact is they have hotter women than the women on WWE right now. And
oh, yeah. I totally agree with that.
Like Chanel Dashwood.
I'm getting so tired of looking at
Asuka. Bailey looks like Jay Leno was going through a transition.
No, Bailey look like the female monkey from the Planet of the Apes movie with Matt Damon.
Space space chimps.
The space chimp. Oh my god. Fucking space
Baron Corbin
chimp.
looking like the principal from Danny Phantom.
Wow.
And then
Yeah,
people,
man.
and
That
they
was
were
funny.
thinking, why don't you want to buy my T-shirt? Nobody wants an ugly person on their T-shirt. And especially,
But I had to
fucking,
admit, Bailey did look good last night, though. She actually did look good.
they have to make goddamn Charlotte Flair look like Sue Bird.
I prefer Molly Holly with a little bit longer hair than she had last night.
Yeah.
But Molly Holly had short hair for quite a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know it's sad. You know how bad your women's division is. If people still want to fuck with your women's division from 10 years ago. Like, bro, is Melina back? Bro, she got an ass now. So, oh no, this is the problem. If people want to see your older stars, if they're still active, there's a problem that your new stars aren't delivering.
Exactly.
Like people still like Kelly, Tori Wilson, Eve Torres, and she's a mother now. These women still look way better than what we
Yeah.
have currently.
Even Trish and Leah look a lot better than nowadays.
Well, I will disagree with the Trish part because I feel like she got the breast reduction and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and just the blonde hair. It just doesn't suit me that she's a brunette, to be honest. But that's just me. She still looks nice, but like not like as hot as she was back in the day.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Because we're straight.
She looks a little bit more natural now.
Yeah. The time that she looked like a porn star, she still is married to her high school sweetheart, and I gotta give big ups to that, man.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Jamel. Its power just went out.
Oh wow, it did went out. Okay, bro. Hopefully you get. All right. Hopefully,
Yeah, hopefully your power will be back on soon. I was wondering why you got off the stream.
I mean, he kind of warned us that his power was gonna go
Yeah.
off with the weather he's having.
For a second, I thought one of us said something to piss him off. That's why he got off the stream.
No, I think he was agreeing at the part when I was talking about the current women, or like
Oh,
the
yeah.
impact women are more attractive than the current women. Because it's like, wow, I want to clap Kira Hogan. Isn't she lesbian?
She might be.
Oh God, please no. That's gonna be a damn tragedy. For me, for me.
Yeah. Well, there's always Nyla Rose for you.
Oh, by the way, what the hell was that thing when Luke Gallows tossed Moxley to the corner, and then Moxley came around reaching so head first like he was about to kiss him? Like that. That's
No idea.
What the hell?
Stay safe, Jamel. He's saying tornado warning has been issued in this area.
Oh man, I hope you stay safe, man.
Yes, definitely stay safe, Jamel.
Enziguri into a drop kick.
Yep.
It feels so goddamn choreographed. Into a backstabber. I didn't even know Anderson was still in that position. Why?
To be set up for the backstabber.
It's so set up. This is why I don't like Young Bucks matches. And people are like, these guys are doing predictable maneuvers that you've seen in weekly.
Yeah.
And it feels so choreographed. Okay, spine buster. Thank you. Yeah, remember when I had that hot Asian wife that I cheated on? I mean, of course, left. He kept bragging that he had a hot Asian wife.
Who did?
Carl Anderson.
Oh, wow.
You didn't hear any news that he cheated on her?
No, I didn't.
Well, that happened. Such a hype factor. Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Young Bucks seed was their match beat all of them.
Oh my god. Wrestling doesn't need to look like fighting. Wrestling needs to look like art and video game moves. What? Sorry. When did wrestling had to not look realistic?
I don't know.
Oh god. Why is he giving him so much time? Super kick him. Oh, because he's still his friend. Damn it. He can't do it. He can't do it. He can't do it. Synnamon, he can't do it. This is still his friend. Kenny Omega taking advantage. Taking advantage of the mercy. Nick Jackson absolutely livid off the disrespect of the world champion, and he spears him and beats the shit out of him.
How dare you, Kenny?
Now look at Jim Ross. He's going to kill himself. Oh, gotta do another night. I gotta do another night. Don't do it. You got a family, damn it. I'm old. Missile drop kick. There's so many men in the ring. Oh. And the dragon suplex. That's the best looking move Kenny has. Oh, he's gonna go for another dragon suplex. It's a Synnamon. This means being in Japan means that you're a high caliber wrestler. Does that make sense?
Apparently in wrestling it does.
If you haven't wrestled Okada, you're not a good wrestler, okay? That's why Jay White is a free agent. Nobody cares.
Yep.
Why is Nick just looking at him like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?"
Yeah.
I get that they're trying to pull over this is an emotional feud that they're wrestling their best friend.
Yeah.
It's just a bit stupid. If you guys like double super kicked them last week, and now you have problems just individually super kicking him,
There's no continuity in the storyline.
I really don't understand. Like I can understand possibly hitting him in the face with a chair or hitting him with a barbed wire, doing like massive violence on him, but you guys know that you want to kick your friend's ass. Or primarily the manager Don Callis. Plus, you guys have power in the show, so I'm sure kicking some guy's ass is fine.
Yeah.
Like, what? You even make this prevalent into the show to be like, oh, we're major parts of AEW. So, yeah, we're cool. What the fuck? Watching AEW hasn't felt more uncool. I'm proud
No,
of
it hasn't.
No, they're trying to do the BTE trigger.
Just do it already. Stop freaking hesitating.
You guys did it before when he was with Hangman Adam Page, so I don't know why this is. Oh my god, this is your best friend. Oh my god, what you gonna do? Beat him up?
Yeah.
Moxley's not having it. He's arguing with the Young Bucks why they're not finishing the job right now.
But this is wrestling. You're supposed to be in it to win it, not have your friends.
Because he's their best friend, and they're still hesitating not to do it.
At least Moxley is doing the right thing now.
Imagine this has been 20 minutes of a match, and they find now to turn heel on the guy.
They did. They just super kicked Moxley. And out comes Kingston, and he's getting his ass kicked.
He's trying to go for the paradigm shift. There it is. I don't know. What was the point of Moxley just shoulder bumping him and Why is he going for a second one? Another paradigm shift. Cover into a. Why didn't you just pin him? You just hit him with your finisher twice.
Just wait until you see what happens.
Anna, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he just super kicks him afterwards. Eddie Kingston looking like the drunk uncle with a bum leg coming out. Like, oh, you didn't see this coming?
I know. Didn't you call it earlier?
I hate when I'm right, Synnamon.
I know.
It's like when I said that Andrade is going to get released, it happens. But some people said that, some idiot said that I hate Hispanic wrestlers or something.
Yep.
What the fuck? And they're about to hit the magic killer.
AEW, that's just as predictable as WWE now.
That ain't shit, pal. We got WrestleMania. I haven't felt anything more uncool to watch wrestling.
Me either. I'm
So,
kind
like
of
the Young
embarrassed
Bucks
to be watching this one.
Like the Young Bucks double super kicked them before, but hitting a BTE trigger is bad because they're best friends. Like the emotional anguish is already like, what?
I know it's like the storyline makes absolutely no sense.
And now it has like the Young Bucks regretting what they did because Moxley got pinned. By the way, why didn't Moxley just pin him after he just hit 2 paradigm shifts on him?
No idea.
I have no idea what's going on.
They did all this so the Young Bucks could turn.
Now they're asking for another super kick.
Yep.
These men look like they're built like they're 16. Seriously, did Kenny go somewhere for, like, I know they do those candle things that they put on your body.
Maybe that's what happened because I don't know what the hell that was about.
I don't know why there's 6 shit marks on his back.
Me either. That's why I was trying to figure out the whole match.
Like, you know, you can just hide that stuff with tape, right? Like
Yeah.
they have those tape things that they have for injuries or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? What's with them oversaturating the too sweet sign?
They can't come
Guys
up
are
with their own
smart.
song.
Fuck, like Triple H buried the shit out of you jobbers. Like, what?
I know. They can't come up with their own hand gesture.
Oh, now they're hugging because they're cool now after all the story. Like, I don't care. So that's Dynamite, guys. How you guys feel about Dynamite?
Yeah, it sucked, didn't it?
It sucked, pal. Someone give me another goddamn reason why the show needs to be like this praise that Tony Khan gets fucking Booker of the Year, even though he's not even responsible for most of what happens on the goddamn show to begin with.
I know. Tonight just proves how much AEW sucks. And I'm an AEW fan boy.
Oh God, what the fuck did we just watch?
2 hours of shit.
TNA in 2010, WWE in 2018. What's more watchable than this?
I know. I don't know why we wasted our Wednesday night watching it.
You know what I would be doing right now? Paying my taxes. Other than that, it's just, this is bad. Just the way you direct your feud with Sting with his stupid segment, like the only segments you can do with Sting, it's just a reprimand interview that only like wastes time for the other guy to talk. Your TNT champion being undervalued around having jobber matches that last over 10 minutes, and this has been happening for the last few weeks.
Yeah, they seem not to care.
And now Matt Hardy has a fucking faction.
It's not WWE, that's why everybody's loving it.
WWE is more successful still than them.
I know, but that seems to be it. They're not the WWE. They can't do any wrong.
These are the same fat neckbeards that are upset about what happened back in the Hell in a Cell in 2019, and then they come around not watching after the half of the year of 2020 because they know that Dynamite ain't shit. This is the reason.
Exactly.
They're trying to say that they hate factions, they hate the stuff that WWE is doing. They're booking themselves over in the corner and the half of the shit they're already doing.
Yeah, I agree.
God almighty.
AEW don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You really think over going to Double or Nothing that I really give a shit that QT Marshall is a part of a faction, is away from the Nightmare family?
Nope, I sure as hell don't.
Oh God! At least Dynamite next week is going to be a more important night. But by God, they are trying really hard to make sure, and I bet they're going to hit 7. You know what I predict? 740,000 viewers.
We'll have to see if you're correct.
I practically am. I mean, the only reason that possibly that the rating might go up is because Mike Tyson was going to have an appearance, but they barely advertised that to begin with.
Yeah, true.
Oh, and they just wrestling, like 10-minute jobber match, 20-minute mid-card match, 40-minute main event match. A 6-man tag wasn't even that impressive, man.
No, the whole night wasn't impressive.
Oh, God.
Now I kind of wish I watched NXT instead.
I'd rather not, because I know it's just Ring of Honor.
True.
Ring of Honor is boring as shit, but at least I get okay. Their major narrative is primarily wrestling, so I can understand, but that doesn't mean I'm going to watch it consistently. I'm going to watch NWA Power, because it's also airing the same night.
Yeah, true.
I have to watch that back tomorrow, because it's been, over a year since I've done an NWA Power review.
Yeah, I believe so.
And I actually finally had some nice episodes to review back then.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants me to get back and do those NWA Power reviews, you guys stop by to the channel. Because Nick Aldis actually looks like a world champion. I don't know. By the way, I think he also has a suit tailoring business.
Oh, wow.
Like Kenny Omega, I like Japanese girls.
Yep.
They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
No, they don't.
You have Jake the Snake doing promos like he's swallowing cigarettes and coughing moonshine. They're doing nothing over with Lance Archer. Team Kaz just feels like they're what's gonna be a consistent result of the show? What's the plot of the fucking show? And they're interacting with so many storylines that we don't even know what's the major reason why I should be watching. I guess the coolest part was Mike Tyson making a cartoon punch out the door for the inner circle to come in.
Yeah. That's about it.
Oh man, they're trying so hard. It's so exceptional to be mediocre. It's so insulting.
I know, but people seem to eat it up.
Eat it up in what? Barely anybody watches. What's really the strive here? What are you growing your product to be in a decade later?
Who knows?
Why don't you strive your product to get bigger? That's the point. As much as we hate WWE, we can say, okay, they're possibly not going to grow out more quality over the wrestling product, but we know if they sell out more, they get more successful.
Yep.
Financially, they can strive more and spread more WWE, especially to more outside countries.
Yeah, you can't say that with AEW.
You can't say that with fucking AEW, and they'll go to J double Y Pie while some weirdo Japanese girl fed, while these female jobbers be like Sailor Moon, Mega, Chainsaw, Zombie Princess, and AEW signs them off the dot.
Yep.
because some weirdo neckbeard from England says that, oh, these guys are so amazing.
Yeah, for some reason they just because they say that WWE wants them.
WWE at least like has a farming tool for their female talent or some of their main roster talent.
Yeah, I know.
I can at least accept that Kevin Owens has potential to be a top guy. Cesaro could have been a top guy if he had more personality in a talker. Roman Reigns looks like a mega star, but he doesn't have other stars to face off against.
No.
Like, there's at least sometimes watching ability while watching WWE.
Yeah.
Whether how scarce that is.
Yeah, AEW is kind of getting hard to watch
What in
it.
the fuck is Bear Country? And that was over a weirdo ploy after a stupid intro to hype a movie.
Yeah.
And the match was over 12 minutes long. Who in the fuck is going to get behind that? Over a team that's already shown to be some of your top teams on AEW.
Yeah. And what was with the Darby Allin match? He had that long to be a jobber.
What? And they expecting people to watch this shit consistently?
Yeah, they do.
Your fans are leaving you over in droves. You're not getting 1.2s anymore. That was like October 9th of 2019. It is now April 7th, 2021.
Yeah, like, come on. Do something different. Whatever you're doing is not working.
Are they over that mindset all because you're higher than a developmental brand on WWE?
That I guess so. They think that's the competition. WWE developmental.
You have no established roster. You have no semblance of how to build actual stars. Your storylines suck ass with guys that don't even look like they are actually belonging on television or guys they want to be. No kids are getting behind this. Your fanboys are leaving in droves.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, guys, what the fuck am I supposed to get behind watching the show? Like, what are other fans supposed to be getting behind over watching the show? Well, because they have good wrestling. Any show could have good wrestling.
Yeah, true.
To Impact, wrestling sucks shit, and it has one of the best wrestlers I've seen. Some of the best wrestlers I've seen.
Yeah. Who knows what?
You need to make a good show.
Doing.
Get that shit over your head. You have to make a good show. You have to stop thinking that just wrestling matters.
Yeah, it's more than just wrestling.
You think you can't make a good match with Matt Sydal? Most of the Inner Circle or Pinnacle, the Death Triangle and the Young Bucks can't make a decent to good match.
Nope.
Most of these indie jobbers are terrible for television. Chuck Taylor looks like he reviews video games.
He kind of does.
Brandon Cutler is ugly as shit. Most of the Nightmare Factory looks terrible. Who the hell is Anthony Ogo?
I have no idea. That's the first time I
now advertising these guys. What roster are you establishing?
Yeah, they need to establish a roster that they
don't have
used to do that.
Most of these guys you barely see on television or just never on television. Because no one gives a shit about Angelico and Jack Evans because they always botch. All they do is flippy stuff and they have no personality.
Yeah, exactly.
Brandon Cutler, some weirdo jobber that they keep because he knows the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. Evil Uno's diabetic. Joey Jolene is some weirdo that can't even fight a man that's like 5'10".
That they have Marco Stunt that's the size of a 10-year-old.
Jungle Boy just looks like if Griff Garrison and Matt Riddle had prison sex. Kip Sabian has a woman way out of his league with no personality or charisma.
Nope.
Luchasaurus sucks ass.
He does. I
I
don't know
can make
what's
a
so
star
good
out of
about
him.
him.
I can make a star out of him if he stops with the stupid kicks, his weirdo hot tags, and doing top rope moves, even though nobody pops over it.
Yeah.
Luther looks like a special needs luster, Uncle Fester. What the fuck is Lee Johnson?
No idea.
I am asking Lee Johnson directly. What the fuck is a Lee Johnson? Other than I'm here to kick your ass. You are bland, sir.
Well, what about Will Hobbs?
Will Hobbs, he should be a heavyweight dude that obviously needs like more acting chops and more TV time because they obviously have no faith in Will Hobbs. They call him Powerhouse Hobbs now, I think.
Oh, I didn't know they changed his name.
Yeah, they changed it over to Powerhouse Hobbs.
Why?
I don't know. Because he's a powerhouse.
And why the hell do they have freaking Taz's son on TV already?
What? And they don't do anything.
No, he just stands there.
What the fuck is Peter Avalon still on with his weirdo pedo stash? They don't do opening segments to hype up over the show. We don't know any overarching plot other than the technical elite weirdo Bullet Club keep ripping off hand signs because you guys have no identity or cool factor. I swear to God, if somebody tells me that you're doing dream booking for the Bullet Club on AEW Dynamite, I know damn well you never had sexual activity anywhere until you turn 25.
Yeah, because they're
What's wrong with you?
sucks.
What's wrong with you people? If you're finding any positive growth, it is highly scarce on AEW Dynamite.
I can't even see it.
AEW fans don't even believe on their top guys. Cody Rhodes, their top guys, and even they know Cody Rhodes is full of shit.
Yep. Cody Rhodes is the mid card that thinks he's the main eventer.
Like, what the hell is this roster? Bear Country is now part of the rankings?
I guess.
Oh, God, they're over our FTR.
Oh my god, really? And FTR is supposed to be an accomplished team.
And they're part of a major faction.
Yeah.
Why do win-loss records count on Dark?
I have no idea.
Why you make your major win-loss records happen in a show that's not on television?
Yeah. And no one wants to sit out and watch 25 damn matches
Oh my God.
with no commercial breaks.
So Ty Conte, they don't push over to the top of the card, and you have Britt Baker. Okay, fine, that's okay. Whoever Riho Mizunami is, even though she's not part of the roster.
Yeah.
Oh God, she looks ugly. She looks like Daik Kazuzuchi Okada. Don't get this chick on television again. She sucks. She does those weirdo indie chops where she slaps the leg repeatedly while repeatedly chopping, like that hurts your titty or something.
Yeah.
I hope they stop oversaturating like these female Japanese chicks that are obviously not pulling any viewership, even worldwide.
Well, you can thank Twinkle Post McFinger Bang for that.
Dear God.
Because he's in charge of the women's division, I believe.
So you give all these jobbers title shots, like JT Drake, and guess who's in the top 5? Max Caster, Jungle Boy. Like, you don't give matches over to guys that get number one title shots or in the top 5 rankings, and then at a later date you endorse your title matches to be fucking important. Even Ring of Honor does that.
Tony Khan is just a mark with a lot of money.
Tony Khan is a fake cat person, lesbo, weirdo owner that doesn't know how a wrestling show works.
Nope.
You watch New Japan on Access. If that's how you're getting your information and how you think, and this guy possibly thinks he's a successful wrestling owner, because Dave Meltzer put you as Booker of the Year. If you're listening to a wrestling critic to how to be successful, you are already giving yourself a disservice.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. Sorry if I'm going off like this, people, but dude, it's just not.
You're making excellent points, Flo.
Yeah, but people don't like whenever I actually give points. Because they think I'm just being rude or I'm being too negative. Dude, it's the fucking truth.
Yeah, it's not our problem. The product sucks.
If I was talking shit while AEW is succeeding, okay, I am just an asshole. But if you're still consistently plummeting over numbers that you guys haven't even gotten since the fall of 2019, there's a fucking problem. You're not really elevating your brand.
No, you're not.
And AEW is choosing to do this.
And isn't the whole
They're
point
choosing
of
to do
having
this.
a brand is expanding it?
Oh god. I've seen like failures of many wrestling feds come and go, like urban wrestling, Lucha Underground,
Yep.
like shows that actually show that they can pull over an audience with a nice fan base, but decline because they're trying too hard to appeal to a demographic that's already there for them, and need to pull the demographic that is actually going to be a new eye to actually be more worldwide and more widespread.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the fault. Even NWA Power learned over most of this, and and they are a unique looking show. They actually have a sizable roster that they actually display. It looks more professional, and people can watch it because it's only under an hour long.
I actually got to check NWA out sometime.
Watch it if you can. Try to see some way to watch the earlier episodes because they're fine. I gotta see how they're doing on their more recent episode because it's been quite a while. So I think since episode 20, since I watched the full episode, and then I watched the last pay-per-view back to the attack. So I gotta see what I've been missing.
Oh, okay.
So for fuck's sake, and they're like now over the standpoint since August 22nd of 2020, they've been pulling over viewership of 750,000 in a
Wow.
consistent rate. They haven't been able, even during playoff time, they had to pull only an 813. They had Shaquille O'Neal on your show.
I know. Come on, you're doing something wrong
You
if
guys
you
are not
can't
doing anything.
get higher
to
ratings.
elevate your fucking product. And this is a major problem. This is television. This isn't a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Even YouTube channels like WCPW to Defiant, they go to fucking downhill.
But what you're saying, NWA Power is a lot better than AEW at the
It
moment.
is because it's not that badly structured. They know
Yeah.
what squash matches are. They know what show out matches are, and they know that the main event will always be Keely, the major part of the show and what
Yeah.
they're selling over. Sure, it can be corny at times, but it's a decent show. I'm not saying that it's the best, but when it comes to an average alternative than what you're watching on television, you'll watch that. You can watch NWA Power.
Yeah.
And plus, I got like guys that you know Chris Masters, possibly Elijah Burke / the Pope,
Yep.
Nick
Yeah,
Aldis,
I remember.
Trevor Murdoch,
Oh,
Thunder Rosa's there.
oh yeah. There's names there that I recognize.
And it's a decently paced show. Sure, they have some production issues and maybe their booking is a bit questionable, but I can rather watch that than whatever in the flying fuck was tonight.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, and they're trying, and I want to give me a second, Synnamon. Let me look this up.
Okay.
Observer awards, because they are this like up their ass that they think this is what really makes them successful than anything outside of what these other guys think. Because it's just ass letting, because we know that this is an inside job and Dave Meltzer's making money off this.
Yep.
And WWE has nothing to fear because they possibly already own AEW.
Yeah, they probably do.
It's just getting was this supposed to be Wrestler of the Year? Oh my god, AEW is just a better show because it doesn't have this guy Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Kazusuchi Okada, AJ Styles. Oh my god. And there's nothing wrong if you're a fan of AEW. Just
Yeah.
understand and know that your dad possibly punches you in the face. Such the most pinnacle, no pun intended, like of cancel culture, baby bullshit, weirdo mediocrity that we accept now in pro wrestling, that now it's so uncool to even be a wrestling fan.
Yeah. I
You
know.
think I like disrespecting AEW?
No. I don't like doing it, but it has to be done.
And this is like the immense amount of what they're doing. They're relying too much over their own hardcore fan base to show anything that they're showing that, okay, we're not pushing over this amount of what we should be getting. And maybe if we're, doing this, we could get more newer fans to come and watch our product.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that should be what your business should be abiding to. When the NFL goes to England, they know that you're trying to spread over. When they're trying to get England games, they're trying to build over a fan base.
Yeah, exactly.
What in the fuck are we doing on free television if you're still garnering the same numbers?
Absolutely nothing.
The first episodes of Dynamite, you guys are getting below that. You lost a third quarter of your viewers in just half a year.
Wow.
Came from hitting 1.2, now you're hitting 7.5, 100,000.
Wow.
It's not a good look.
No, it's not. It just shows they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Now I'm possibly gonna know NXT's gonna get possibly lower because they're not that important of a wrestling show like Dynamite that's on a major television network made it by other people. That's not a developmenting brand.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I can just look more, okay, this is from their last show. Holy fucking shit!
What?
So they average what they usually average over the last couple straight weeks. Dynamite had at March 23rd, 24th, they had 750,000 viewers.
Wow.
Okay, and NXT increased from the previous night when they had 597,000, and they got 678,000. So they got a bump in the ratings.
Yeah.
So now it's March. Now, okay, it's been a couple days past March. So this is the 31st of March. So that was the 31st of March.
Okay.
700,000, no, just straight 700,000 views. You guys lost 50,000 people.
Wow. They're fucking up somehow.
They're fucking up. They're on life support. These guys are getting, and NXT's only just garnering below 650,000 viewers. This is the emancipation of mediocrity. You can
I
say that
agree.
nobody watches television anymore, but if you have something that people want to watch, people still watch The fucking Bachelor. If that's a
Exactly.
goddamn excuse, you're making goddamn excuses.
I know they are.
Oh, it's like, oh, but guys, they hit 800,000 before, back in January.
Yeah, I know, right?
They only had 2 decent pops over in the ratings. One was in February. One was when Shaq was in, when they only hit near a million.
Wow.
Shaq.
I thought they'd get way over a mil with that.
Everybody was thinking that they would go way over a million Shaq, but they put that bullshit in the opening of the show.
You don't do that. You tease it throughout the show.
Now you guys hit your lowest ratings to date since January 6th. 662,000 viewers.
Wow.
But it's all about the demo. We're the demo kings. Wow, you're hitting as minimal as ratings WWE has, getting to 1849.
Yeah.
Why
Right.
does it matter?
Why should we care about AEW now?
Why do I care about fat neckbeard single fathers watching your product?
I know.
Care about teenagers, care about guys that are about to go to college, and they want to see some badass dudes kicking each other's ass.
Yeah.
The great time. That's what you guys should be garnering too.
I'm in my 30s and that's what I want to see.
Like, stop, because these guys are just going to reminisce over in the Attitude Era. Watch older crap that requires over work rate because they're older fans.
Yeah.
Take opinions by older wrestlers. Please, God.
Yeah.
You have Arn Anderson criticizing the product. Jake Smith, fucking Jim Ross, a commentator, your voice of your show, questioning over your product. You think during those like paid advertisement things you do for Impact that Tony Giovanni doesn't look like he wants to kill himself over this preview best and 40-year-old crying out live on Dynamite, live on Dynamite, live on Dynamite.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my God! Every match was goddamn boring tonight. They haven't hit low ratings since the 6th of January.
Wow.
That should not be a good look.
No, it's not a good look.
Like, if you're hitting anywhere, you have to hit everywhere up if you're a business. That's the point.
Yep, exactly.
Even if you sell out, the point is you gain something out of selling out.
Yep.
Oh God. This is what we're accepting now. In this setting.
Yeah, what sucks.
Max Caster versus Hangman, I swear. And then we have the Jurassic Express versus
God damn. Like, who the hell cared about any of them at this point?
And how many 6-man tags are they gonna do several weeks straight? Think of a different fucking stipulation.
It was Teddy Long booking it.
Oh God, no. And then you have Britt Baker.
Yeah.
That's getting people to talk about the AEW. She's obviously consistently winning. So,
Yeah.
and she's a major talking point. Why aren't you pushing her to your title matches?
Who knows?
She is the most important character in your show. You push her up.
Yeah,
What the
they
fuck?
do not understand that.
They don't. They don't understand major heels because, it's always a gray area. Not everybody's neutral.
Nope. They think everyone is slow.
It's one-dimensional storytelling, but it's versatile. That's the point.
Yep.
Cody, you don't know what the fuck wrestling is because you spend most of your life as a mid-carder in real life.
Yeah, you're a mid-carder that thinks he's a main eventer. You can't even main event in your own damn company.
And these guys are headlining over weirdo 60-year-old man critiquing wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're like. Oh, I won. They won an award, and to bring that up to the public, most people are just gonna say, "Isn't wrestling fake?"
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck? Who's gonna care?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, why do you care about this real life dude critiquing something that we already know is fake?
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
oh, just say, "Oh, I just had a great match." I mean, I have a great match. Dude, remember when you had that great match with that guy? People are
Yeah,
gonna care
right.
about that more than some dumbass reward.
Yeah.
That's a shoot, by the way. People know this because there's not really that much to headline over with AEW other than whatever weirdo mid-carder indie guy that they sign.
No. I don't know why they have to sign everybody up.
Ethan Page, like the prime guy that they have is Big Show, and he's barely advertised.
Yeah, he's already on Elevation, I believe.
Christian is permanently mid-card status. The only time he was the main eventer was on TNA that they made Rob Van Dam a main eventer on. No,
Yeah.
not a knock on Rob Van Dam, but we know damn well I'd rather make him hold a TV title than a world title.
Yeah, same here. Well, he was the ECW and WWE champion at the same time.
You're coming off a bit low, Synnamon.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay. My God, dude, I'm just trying to understand what is AEW really trying to produce.
Shit, that's what the price
Your website is terrible. One time I come over, I'm trying to look at your podcast hub, and you have it awkwardly transitioned to your games hub, so it's awkward.
Oh, wow.
What in the fuck is AEW Heels?
I have no idea.
It's a subscription service.
For what?
Products
Why the hell would anybody
for
subscribe to that?
$50.
What the hell are they supposed to?
Are they showing events? What's this for? This feels like a donation.
Yeah, it does. Well, people do donate on their YouTube streams.
People reviewing AEW Dynamite is a donation.
Yeah, might as well say it.
Like you're coming, like you might be like in 5 years in Impact territory,
Yeah.
where the revenue is made over fat ass Twitch viewers.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's where it's headed.
If WWE streams a special event on Twitch, they're returning their money.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, we really need their money like this. Buy the network now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, really, who in the fuck is Layla Wraith? Who is that chick?
No idea. I didn't know
Like,
we have the
now got
people on the show tonight.
Abaddon, Awesome Cog. She's barely on television.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. What she managed by Vicky Guerrero?
And then you have these Japanese chicks with no personality. I'm not trying to rain on them all day, but really? Who in the hell is Mel? Who is Emi Sakura? She looks 50.
I know. Who cares about any
What's
of
her
them? Doesn't have
personality?
any personality.
Yoka Sakazaki looks like she just had lipo and trying to permanently look 11 years old.
Yeah.
Serena Deeb. Rio looks 11 years old. What kind of fans are you targeting?
I have no idea.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to stay hydrated, Cinnamon. That's all I got.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be following the stream here. You got anything you want to promote?
Just know, no filter for this Dynamite review coming up.
Okay. Peace out, everyone.